Afternoon everyone, Matt Rhodes here and I'm joined by the Chesterfield Ladies manager Mike Noon. Mike, an incredible game of football. It's ended 3-3, a very eventful game at home against Arnold Eagles Women. Just first of all, what was your assessment of the team's performance? Because obviously coming into this game, Arnold bottom of the league and without a win, but they performed really well today.
Yeah, it's a brilliant game to watch, to be fair. Obviously not from our point of view. I think from a neutral point, it would have been a brilliant game to come and watch. So, yeah, we were a little bit off the pace today. Some of our decision making wasn't as good as it should have been. But I think the credit today needs to go to Arnold. They were outstanding. They've come here before the game. I'm not sure where they are now, but they were bottom of the table, and they've come here and given absolutely brilliant performance. And they've really made us work to get a point today, and we were very fortunate to come away with a point with the last kick of the game. So, yeah, we went at the races for large parts of the game, and unfortunately in the league where it's very competitive, you get punished. And I feel a little bit sorry for Arnold today because we've pinched one last minute and got the equaliser, and I'm sure they feel a little bit hard done to, but we'll take the point and run today, I think.
Yeah, just with the goals conceded, because Chesterfield haven't conceded many goals at all this season. It's only really the Lincoln game where I think we've conceded more than one, especially in the league anyway. Two of those goals came from corners and one came from a free kick, so they're all set pieces. Is that something to sort of revisit in training maybe?
Yeah, we're disappointed in the manner that we've conceded the goals. Usually very good defensively. We haven't conceded many goals all season. So that's something we'll have a look at and see if it's something we can address. But again, fair play to them. They've managed to create the opportunities to score, which we shouldn't have allowed. And I think if we were a little bit more clinical at the other end and have the ball in the back of the net, then it doesn't give them that chance to get into the game. So yeah, disappointed, but we take the point, and it might be a very important point.
Because of the nature of that equaliser, so for anyone that isn't quite sure yet, it was quite literally the last touch of the game that got the equaliser. Are you impressed with the way in which your team was able to come back, not just once, not twice, but 3 times? Does that show just what the character is like within the team?
Yeah, I've praised them for that. Their resilience is good. They kept going, and our players deserve a lot of credit for that, albeit our performance wasn't top notch. The resilience to keep going and dig deep and find that last minute goal was really good. Merely Jeb Gear with an outstanding goal to level it at 1-0. But yeah, the work rate to keep going to the end is something that I've praised them for, and hopefully we can work on that heart and desire and add a little bit to the performances and go again next week away at Basford.
I'm not too sure if you're able to answer this right now, but do you see it, because of the manner in which you scored right at the very end, do you see that as a point gained, or is it still 2 points dropped for you?
I think unfortunately the position we're in the league and the position Arnold were in the league, I think it was always going to be 2 points dropped, and it was very nearly 3 points dropped. So yeah, nice to get the point, but I think we're all a little bit disappointed because the standards we set ourselves, we want 3 points. So credit to Arnold today. I've just been speaking to their coaching staff, and I think they've took a lot of positives out of their performance, and I'm sure that would G their season on a little bit as well. But for us, we always want 3 points, and we've not got that today, so we're a little bit disappointed.
And just finally then, Mike, next game is back away at Basford United Ladies in the league this time, not the League Cup. Obviously we only played them very recently. Are you expecting a similar kind of game as the one that you had last time with them?
Yeah, we'll have a few players back in the squad that we're missing for the League Cup game, which will strengthen us a little bit. But again, they gave us a tough game last Tuesday night, so it's one we've got to prepare properly for, and we've got to go there and win. Simple as that.
Okay, well, thanks for your time today, Mike, and we'll see you same time again next week.
Thanks, Matt.